Hello everyone, welcome back to the session. So, till now we have learned about JavaScript, HTML and CSS, right? So, in the JavaScript also we have learned about the fundamentals like loops, functions and complex functions, and also like objects, what are arrays and object arrays are the things. And DOM manipulation also we have learned in the previous class, like we are using the functions and all the loops and fundamentals what we have learned in the JavaScript in the fundamental basis. Those are we are applying in the HTML to change that HTML with the help of ID or class. That's what we have done till now. So, and also we have learned about like what is an array, object literals and object iterations, and also like a shallow deep copy. And after that we have learned about data types in the JavaScript, and dynamic, what is dynamic website and all the things. So now in this JavaScript, the final session where another advanced topic what we are going to learn is, let me here. So advanced topic what you are going to learn is asynchronous functions. So in asynchronous functions we have three types mostly. I will tell you what is asynchronous and what is asynchronous functions. We have promises, async await, and also we async await, promises, and also we have another one is callbacks. So these are the main things. It's an interview point of view also, they will ask important as an important one. Every developer should know all the what is asynchronous and what are the types of asynchronous we will call. And another ES6 versions which we as in the last session we have learned few, right? Like what is an template iterations, all the things. Now we will learn few like destructuring, that is one thing, and also spread operator. Already we have used spread operator in deep and shallow copy. I told you right at the time, I will tell you in the further in future, that is this one. So these are the two main ES6 versions we will use in the real-time scenario mostly, and also timing functions of JavaScript. So listen carefully and make sure concentrate on this one, because these are the four concepts 90% we will use in the JavaScript functions in the real-time scenario, like in the React.js, or else in the this session will be somewhat long, like 40 minutes around approximately, but I will tell in detail everything what we are using, how we are using, and why. So first of all, let's go with the ES6 versions so that you will get a clarity. Let's go with an ES6 functions where first one is destructuring, right? Destructuring. See, the word itself is saying destructuring. Structuring means it will alignment, and destructuring means it will break the alignments whatever we needed it. So simply what I can say that destructuring in JavaScript is an easiest way to extract the values from any object or else any arrays, or assign them that variables into more concise and readable manner. Simply I can say that if you have one object or else one array, and inside that you want to call only particular, or you want to extract only particular values, and that values you want to assign, and you can only that values you want to use in any other function or any other as a parameters in the function, or as any other object, any other logics. Okay, for that we will use the destructuring, so that it will use it will allow use the unpacked what we have values in arrays or properties in the objects with different variables we have, right? So that we can use that one, and we can use the same logic everywhere. Simply destructuring will help us to write the code in JavaScript in an optimized way. Okay, so that for example, if you have array of 1 2 3 4 5 and you want to use only 2 and 3 in that one, you can't use you don't want to use remaining things in the array, so you can grab the 2 and 3 and you can call that and you can use that on all the things, like what are the logic we have. So in that, first one is array destructuring. We have types also in the destructuring, so this is that's why I said it's a long one. So let's go with the example which I told you. Let's array equal to like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, now I want to grab only the numbers of 2 3 4 instead of all the things. So what I will do, first I will create constant as an array like first, second, third, fourth, fifth equal to array. Means we are calling only array of, we are assigning that array values into first, second, 3, 4th, 5th. So now console, if you console the values, console.log of, I want to grab only third, right? So I will use third. Anything you can write like A, B, C, 4th and 5th. So I want to console.of C. So if you can see now, you can get the value C value, that is 3, which we have given. Okay, means this is an array, we are extracting that value, and that value we are assigning with another component, means another variable, and that variable we are consoling. That's how we will do destructuring in arrays. That is one view, one type of thing in array destructuring, what we can say. Another example we will say, example 2. For example, you know, right, every developer or every programming language, you know, swapping of numbers. For example, I have an A equal to 1, B equal to 2. I want to swap the numbers like A equal to 2 and B equal to 1. Then how we'll do, we have general basic logic, how it will be like C, C++ or JavaScript and the basic without using the destructuring. How it will be like, we have to array like create another variable like C, and you have to use A plus B, B plus C, like that you have to use and reswap the things. All the unnecessary coding of lines, it will be there. But in the destructuring, the beautiful thing here is, for example, let A equal to, I have given 10. Oh, we have given here, right? So let's give like D equal to around 10 and E equal to 25. Now if I want to use swapping of the numbers, right? So simple, I'll use D comma E, which is an array, and I am swapping that with E comma D. Okay, now console.log of A and also console.log of B. Oh, sorry, we are using D, right? D E. If you can see now, D value is 25 and E value is 10. What we have given actually, D value is 10 and E value is 25. But we have reversed that one. Simple, just only with just small line of code. That is what we called as destructuring. Nothing but that is the beauty of destructuring, where we can use it for defact, means removing that required data from the array or else objects, and we can use anywhere wherever we needed it. Okay, that is what we called as destructuring. So this is array destructuring. We will use object destructuring also. Object destructuring. ignore the spelling mistake, my bad. First we have to create an object. Student equal to, so what we can get, like name somewhat like Hari, let's create like a Hari, and after that age we can give it like 22, and he want to learn course. Okay, course will be like a MERN, where he want to learn institute will be Swhizz Technologies. Okay, this is an object. We know, right, like what is object and everything. So here in the object, how we will be structuring it? Simple, constant. We'll use flower basis for the object and square basis there. So here you'll use student, where student we are declared, and whatever we need it, for example course comma institute. I want only these two properties. Institute. Okay, I want only these course and name and age I don't need. I need only these two. So now if I use console.log of course and also console.log of institute. Okay, now if I go and check there, I will get MERN Swhizz. See, Swhizz Technologies and also the MERN. So I don't need like a before how we wrote like console.log of person.course, like that we have written, right? Person.course, we have to check what is, sorry, student.course, and we have to check the MERN, and like everything like dot like that. For example, we have only 4 properties. For example, I have another 40 properties inside one object only, and I want to console the data only for, get the data only for 10 properties, means I have to write student.a, student.b, student.c, student.d, like that I have to write for consoling. Instead of that, I will properties names and I will write there here itself in the 10 lines, and I will simply console that name here. That's it. That's how we will do in object destructuring. That is another object destructuring what we are using. And another thing we can use, like if you want to redirect the name, means if you want to not calling this one, or else we can use assigning the names like tech. We can assign those. Mostly we won't use this thing, but I am saying for the thing like technique and location. And now we can use tech, so that we are assigning instead of calling this, we are calling this, nothing more than that. See, MERN and Swhizz. I got MERN and I Swhizz. So this is what we can say, what I can say, destructuring an object. So now let me remove this. Okay, so these are the types which we can call as object destructuring and array destructuring. Nothing more than that. We won't learn nothing, means like nothing is there. If swapping of numbers you have seen, right, only to in one line, single line, just a b equal to ba, that's it. That is how the destructuring works. So that is the beauty of destructuring what we are using. And basically destructuring is like I said you before, what I said is removing the extracting data. In the real life scenario, let me tell you another thing, like for example, you have array of datas. I will show you one dummy JSON it's a website so that you can fake REST API so that you can use for the testing purpose, nothing more than that. So for example, see, this is in JSON format, and as you can see, this is one object. Okay, now I want only the brand in that, or else the list of brands or list of discount percentages in the data. Everything we will use with the help of destruction. And coming to next, what is spread operator? That is what we are planning to learn, right? So spread operator. So the spread operator is indicated, means we will do it with the help of dot dot dot, 3 dots. That is the syntax. That's it. Spread operator means, so that it will spread operator is nothing but it is the syntax what we are using as dot dot dot, that allows the iterable, means whatever we have the array or string, you want to spread it into individual elements or characters, however you want to make manipulate the string data or arrays, everything, or concatenating all the things we can use with the help of spread operator instead of writing complete line. Like for example, if you have a string of 100 words, and instead of copying that 100 words every time whatever you are using logic, you can use dot 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 of that particular variable, so that it will copy that value itself inside that logic itself directly. That is the use of spread operator. So I will tell you, spread operator will have 3 types. So in depth, if you go, make sure you keep a notes of this one, because the spread operator concept will be in the, if you search in the Google Earth, it will be only small lines, but this is the 3 types which I am saying based on my experience. So this is the first one, copying arrays, we will use it, and how we are using it, copying arrays. For example, if I have an array, okay, constant array equal to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, okay. So that is an array, and I want to copy, means this array I want to copy. For example, I have constant b equal to, I want to get all the values here. How will do? Nothing but simple, just in the array, of course it will be array, dot 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 array. That's it. Console dot log of, what we are consoling, only console dot log of b. That's it. We are only consoling the b value. If you can see now, b value is 1 2 3 5 6. See what I have given value, array declaration in array variable, but I am using that array here itself in the b, copying that array with the help of spread operator. That is one use of the spread operator. Okay, and second use is concatenating arrays. For example, if you have 2 arrays, like constant a equal to 1, 2, 4, okay. Now you have constant b equal to 3, 4, 5, okay. So now I want to club these 2 arrays in one thing, which is called concatenating, nothing more than that. So how I can do, like constant c equal to, I will use the array dot 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 a comma dot 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 b, so that if you console the c, what will be the expected one? Let me comment this, okay. If you console the c, what will be the expected combination of 1 2 4 3 4 5, 1 2 4 3 4 5. That is what combination or concatenating of the arrays with the help of spread array. you can think that for that why we need spread operator, these are the three indexes and these are the three values. That's it. I've told you, right? Sometimes array of objects will be like n 100 or 200. How will you do? You can't copy these and you can't merge everything, right? Simply you can use this thing. Then you will get what is what I'm trying to say is what is the importance of the spread operator. Like concatenating the arrays, what we have, irrespective of what is the length of the array. It will be 1000 or 1, or else it will be like 2000. Nothing it cares. Just it will copy, it will paste here. That's it. And final one, what we can use is we can pass as arguments, which is arrays. For example, constant number, okay, 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8, number array. So if you want to get the constant, like constant sum equal to, let's make it with a simple one so that you won't avoid confusion. Constant sum equal to a comma b comma c. Okay, that sum, what we are doing it, a plus b plus c. Okay, now what we are doing here, now we are using that constant function result equal to sum of number array. Now consoling the result, if you see, now it will be 7. For example, if you have 1000 comma 34 comma 23 comma 334, okay, and I am using all the stuff. Okay, now I will use a comma b comma c comma d comma e comma f comma g. I will use here d. That's it. See, 34,708. So what you can see, this is an array what we have given, okay, and that array we are using with the sum of arguments. We are passing these individual values in this one here, and this is the logic what we are using it, and that sum argument, what is we have, number of arrays, these arrays. So that's what happening here, nothing more than that. Passing as argument means we already know in function we are passing it as in the parenthesis. So this array we are passing it in the parenthesis, and what is this trigger do, function do, it will do here. For example, if I do here into, it will show another thing. Okay, means here logic, don't think about this one logic, think about only the array and how we are passing it into the function. That's it. So I hope you got a clarity what is destructuring and spread operators, and now we will go with the time functions. I think it's already 30 minutes approximately, so let's continue time functions and asynchronous functions in next session. Thank you.